You know, there are 9 billion cubic feet of gas in Ogoni land alone that can be tapped into to also generate the electricity. But there is also potential for us to generate 4,500 megawatts of electricity out of northern Nigeria because of, you know, the preponderance of sunshine in that part of the world. There's also possibility for us to expand our hydroelectric generation capacity. There's possibility for biogas if we use the droppings of cows if we go into commercial ranching, for instance. And we keep all our 20 million cows in ranches across the country, or not necessarily across the country, whatever we can afford to place them. The droppings alone can generate over 1,000 megawatts of electricity. We're just thinking progressively. It's not expensive. And one other thing we need to do is to break down this behemoth called the national grid. It's obsolete, it's no longer working for us, and have isolated mini grids across the country. So if you are generating from Kano, you supply Kano first. And everybody can also get into the business of selling electricity. Electricity that comes from, say, solar don't have to come from government alone. You can have your roof plastered with solar energy panels, and you can sell into to a Genco, for example, or a disco, whichever way they are described. But currently, our system has broken down in terms of electricity. There's no way we can continue with this miserable 3,000 megawatts of electricity that the Gencos and Discos are managing. And there's no way we can continue with our broken transmission system that is not taking us anywhere. So I don't even want to discuss what we have currently. It's not sufficient, it's not going to serve the purpose we need, and we cannot use that to create a new economy that we're talking about, that will generate over 5 million jobs, that we'll be talking about, that will bring about prosperity in this country, and that will make us competitive even in the African sub-region or the sub-Saharan African region. So let's talk about Morocco, for example. Morocco is about selling electricity to Malta and France. Right? The same thing is happening in Tunisia. Egypt just increased the electricity generation to 17,000 over 2.5 years.